Greetings, good life. Now today I'd like to read more for you from my Benevolent Magic blog. This one was originally posted on Friday, November 18th of 2005, and it's called All Life is in Motion. Now we've had a request about an interest in where the animals might be going. Many of you have noticed that diseases and other absences of animals have been noted. As mentioned in the bird flu column, many species of animals feel unappreciated or mistreated, and therefore out of desperation requested to leave this planet, and have then been provided with the means to go and not have to return. It is not the animals' desire that human beings suffer as a result, but their feeling is they have given all they have to give, and their message is being carried on by others, other species, or even some human beings. Sometimes their message is not what you would think. It may not have anything to do with their appearance or their role in your society. Many times it is a spiritual truth, something that is true internationally or universally. This is true for plants as well. Many plant species have left or have gone into a dormant stage where it is possible that they will revive and bloom again when the planet is more benevolent and welcoming. This may be very far into the future. There will come a time when the human race as we know it will move on to other planets. This is typical in the universe. Not necessarily because this planet has been destroyed or harmed beyond repair, since there are those now working, including many of you reading this, on improving the situation on this planet for people, for plants, for animals, for the planet itself, for all life, and I'm glad you're doing that. The question, though, is, where are the animals going? Many of them do not look on their home planets the way they look here. Some of them have similarities, but many of them look entirely different, according to what I've been taught and have observed using long vision. I will give you teaching about long vision in the future on this blog. Long vision simply allows you to see things that you cannot see, not unlike long touch, where you can touch things you cannot see. So I have looked in some cases. For example, there are certain creatures of the sea that have moved on and are continuing to move on. I have looked to see what sea turtles look like on their home planet, and what I see is a head that is more humanoid, but has similar characteristics to the way they look here. I do not see the hard shell on their body, though there is something along their back which suggests that. Of course, they feel safer on their home planet, so they don't need as much protection. I have looked at others. I have looked at a planet that has trees. These trees are more mobile than the trees we have here. They can move. They don't move a lot, but they can move, and their root system does not go down as deep. It tends to run more on the surface. Also, in some cases, the trees are not as tall as they are here, and not as thick. They can be more delicate on that planet, since they are welcome there, nurtured and supported there, and safe. A lot of this applies to us as well. Many people feel that we have home planets as well, where we are safe and welcome, encouraged and nourished, and I believe that that is so. However, we have chosen to be on this planet at this time, with all its troubles and travails, because our intention, as I've been taught, is to not just create, but to recreate, and to make a planet and a culture available that will take on unsolvable problems in other parts of the universe, and do whatever we can to create solutions. And I believe that we are doing that. In some cases, there is still great strife. In other cases, solutions, or even partial solutions, are working. As a result, I feel that we have contributed hope to the universe. Other places in the universe, hope is not needed, because life is benevolent. But who can say? Perhaps hope will be needed someday, and if it is, we have contributed it. And we have provided physical proof that it is justified, because sometimes even the most unsolvable problems from other places have been solved, or at least show promise towards being solved here. So I feel that we are doing a good job. There's lots more to do, and I will provide as much as I can on this blog to support you and your efforts to do these good things. Good life and good night.